Hey, welcome back to the Crown of the Old Iron King DLC, episode 4, I believe this is now going to be. And that is quite exciting because, of course, so far we have not fought a single boss. Just think about that for a second. We have not done that yet, and we are about to, as I maybe have already hinted at last time. We're in the, what's it called, even the lowermost floor of Broom Tower, and you might have already seen that fog gate. So let's talk about that fog gate for a second here. Pretty difficult boss. Some people like to say it's the most difficult boss in the entirety of Dark Souls 2, I guess. I kind of would agree. I've had a really hard time with him the first time I did him. And I'm really terrified, as always. Of course, I always say that whenever I start doing bosses in the stupid series that I do. But truly, I'm very terrified when it comes to this one, even more so than any previous boss that we've done. And it's the Fume night, and if I take like 2 or 3 more steps, it's gonna start, it's gonna happen, it's gonna go down right here in this lovely room. The good thing, of course, is that I managed to deactivate all the iron, not even iron, ashen idols surrounding the place, so there's no chance for him to heal himself, which is very good. But that, of course, doesn't mean that I'm now going to immediately win the fight. So here's the thing. I have no idea how good my Lightning Black Steel Katana is going to be against him. I think, talked about it a little bit. I prepared a different weapon for this fight just because I was thinking that maybe the Black Steel Katana is not going to be enough. So I do have the, where is it even? Right here. The Drangleic Sword plus 5. Which should be a little bit better. That's also, I think, what I used against him when I did it with my other character. And also, keep in mind, this we can very much buff with the Aromatic Ooze right here. I have 4 of those. So, we'll see. I'm going to do one attempt with the Black Steel Katana, Lightning Infused, plus 10, whatever you want to call it. And if that doesn't seem to be going all that well, we're just going to then use a different method. Now, I don't really need the black bombs. What I really need for this fight is the ability to dodge like a pro. Is there any ring that I need to equip? Sorry if this is taking a little bit of time, but that's just unfortunately how this has to go. Maybe Chloranthy is going to be better than the physical defense, although I'm not entirely sure about that. Yeah, not the best setup, but we'll just go at it. Let's do it. The Fume Night. Alright. So, this is actually a boss fight that I like. As much as I don't like it, I really kind of like the boss fight. And oh my god, I'm now currently realizing how much of a pain this is gonna be. Because I don't fucking remember them patterns, you guys. This was such a struggle, me having to get down all the damn patterns with this guy. Such a struggle, let me tell you. And now it's just going to be trying to, I don't know, reach back into my brain and kind of just dig up all the patterns that I had to learn for this fight. And there's 2 phases to this, by the way. This is probably the, I don't know, not the more difficult phase, I wouldn't say that. But he can deplete your stamina so quick. That is kind of the issue with this phase. The other problem is, or the problem with that other phase is that he damages you like crazy. And that is, of course, not very good, now is it? So we'll just have to see. So far, doing pretty okay. Don't you agree? I think you have to agree, guys. It's going quite okay, but I'm still terrified. My heart is really beating right now. That is quite funny. I mean, it's good that it's beating, don't get me wrong, but it's kind of picking up on speed. Jesus. Okay, that was damage. Not the worst damage, though. And if he does another one of those large swings, that's exactly when I'm going to heal. Or when I'm going to die, because he's now entering his 2nd phase. Now, this is where shit gets really interesting. Because that attack is devastating. That attack kills you. That kills people. Okay, and that also kills people. Basically everything that he does now kills people. Alright, but you can, luckily, if your timing is good, That was not good timing. Luckily can dodge most of his attacks. I can't believe that I'm still alive, and I probably should have used that time to heal myself. If he hits me now, shit's over. Okay. Now we just need to dodge those fiery fireballs. Then we heal, and now we chill. That can be dodged. That also can be used in order to hit him. That we need to dodge as well. Now, this is really what I was talking about, right? Dodging is what wins the damn fight. And well-timed dodging does that, for the most part. Jesus. Anyway, but the good thing is, I do feel like maybe the katana is going to be sufficient for this. I was pretty okay with the damage. I mean, what we could do now is at least try out the Dragon Lake sword and see how much damage it does. Yeah, let's maybe do that, and after that I'm gonna start cutting this recording up into little tiny pieces so you don't have to see me try the fight like 100 times. So this we want, and then also, as I was saying, the aromatic ooze we want. Come on, show me. Show me the icons so I can actually pick the stuff. Okay, but this is now the Dragon Lake sword. Also, what we want to do is switch out them rings, y'all. And there we go. Now, let's run back. The good thing is, of course, that the boss fight doesn't start immediately, so you do have the chance to apply some of that stuff, like aromatic ooze, or maybe if you fancy like a whatever herb and this kind of stuff, you can absolutely do that. Alright, so now it's comparing time. We're now checking whether this is the better weapon for the fight, or whether maybe the Black Seal Katana is going to be enough. I couldn't tell you. We're gonna find out right about now. So what's the damage like? It kind of seems like it is better, but at the same time, it's a fuck ton slower, isn't it? Alright, you're gonna do that attack that allows me to hit you. Yeah, it's a lot slower. Also, maybe stamina recovery is not as fast. I mean, that is just gonna be marginal, I would imagine, but still. Everything counts here. Everything fucking counts. Okay. I did equip the ring, that is good. Always like to tell myself that so that I'm not entirely scared shitless. Is that even a phrase that people use? I don't even know English no more. Okay. But as long as he's not in his stupid face, that's fine. That is good. Right? We like that. Because I think at around this point in time, he was in his face the last time we tried him. And I mean, chances are he's going to enter that pretty damn soon. Whew. Okay, and we're now S to sing. S to sing. There we go. That was good dodging. What I do like about the Dragon Lake sword for this fight is that it has the rolly stabby attack. So oftentimes you can immediately stab him after rolling. The only problem with that, I guess, is that sometimes it misses. It doesn't lock on the way you'd expect. So this is gonna be the time of my life. Okay, and he does it. You want to get out for the most part when he does that, because he does swing right after that, if you're too close. That was a lucky dodge. I didn't quite expect to not get hit there. This is something I should have dodged more efficiently, and you don't want to get hit, is basically everything that I can like tell you right now. Don't get hit by any of his shit, because at that point stuff's gonna suck. Okay, that's the Orby Blast, which I've just now coined. Hopefully people are gonna pick up on that. Lucky dodge yet again. And then you want to do more of this, right? Just avoid everything that he has, because otherwise you're probably gonna die. We could also very much use some healage right now. Okay, maybe gonna use that opportunity right there. And then, yeah, also all of those you want to dodge. Okay, he does the what did I say it was called again? The Orby Blast. Want to dodge that. Come on, do an attack, man. That was not good. Okay, didn't really think that I was that close, but alright, let's replenish that stamina. Let's roll. This can insta-kill you, especially if you're rolling, so want to be really careful with that. Now, Orby Blast, we have we've dodged it before, not this time. Not this time. Okay, very dangerous attack right there. Gonna do it again. Not gonna hit you this time because I kind of want to heal myself because yet again, shit can kill you so quick. Okay. I don't know if that was a good time for that, but alright. Did it anyway, because Nick don't give a fuck. I should give more of a fuck, though. Okay. Orby Blast? That's fine. He's quite down there with the health, yo, but doesn't mean that it's going to be easy for me. Does not mean that at all. That was a really good dodge. Come on, you got to give me some credit for that. That was pretty good. That was really terrible now. Let's not get cocky. Let's not say those things that people say right before they die in Dark Souls. These are the dangerous attacks. Because I'm really low. I need a time to heal like this one right here. And then we need to be more aggressive with this. I don't know if... I never really know how to judge that attack that he just now did. Because I don't know if he's going to do like another attack afterwards or if he's just going to sit back and relax for a second. Right. But I was saying a little bit earlier that I actually really kind of like this boss fight, despite how challenging it is. Because it's like a humanoid enemy done right. Because, I mean, all this time I'm fucking... I don't know what's happening. I'm scared. It's not just me circle strafing, it's me having to dodge like I've never had to dodge before. And that is just nuts, in my opinion. That was the most terrible dodge right there. I should have dodged into the other direction, really. Okay, let's roll back once again on this one. As long as you have your distance, it should very much be possible to heal right there. Like in the Drang Lake. Really am digging the Drang Lake right now. And it's kind of like a weapon that I've just discovered for myself. A friend actually recommended it, and then I checked it out, and I was like, this is probably the best thing that I've ever seen in the game ever. That was a terrible dodge. Very lucky to not get hit there. Okay. You might want to play it safe now. Since we are this far in, you might want to find another opportunity to heal. Don't really know when that's going to happen, though. Maybe right now. There we go. Okay, this needs to be dodged. Very important dodge right there. That's the kind of stuff that ends lives. Okay, whew. Not in the best spot right there. Still standing tall or whatever. English words out of my mouth, Fume Knight. Fuck right off. Second attempt, motherfucker. Oh my god. You wouldn't believe how long this took me the first time I did it. Hands down, I don't know. Really, maybe like 40 or 50 tries. I couldn't really tell you, honestly, but it's gotta be something like that. It felt like fucking forever. 3 days, I think I've said before, and that is, yeah, mostly what that was like. Crown of the Old Iron King. Ah. So damn good. So damn good. Let's put that fucker on right now. Right now. And yeah, I'm just really happy. Because oh, King's Crown, that's kind of neat. Totally forgot about that, but yeah, here we go. Crown of the Old Iron King. Let's maybe read up on it. So, the king sunk below the scorching iron, met the one whose name must never be repeated, and became Icarus Earth. But these were events of long ago, and today no one even remembers the king's name. Yeah, everybody just knows him by the Old Iron King. But cool. I really like how that one now went down. And the good thing is that that is arguably the most difficult thing you're gonna have to do in the DLC. It's really difficult. Maybe this now looked easy. I couldn't really tell you because, I mean, to me it absolutely did not feel like that was the case. But if for whatever reason it felt or it looked easy to you, man, download the DLC. Try it yourself. You're gonna hate your life afterwards. real fast. But yeah, as I was saying already a little bit earlier, right? This is not going to be the end of the DLC and not of this series as well. There's still a bunch of things that we need to do, and I think we're going to go back to this bonfire right now and explore some more, because there's of course all kinds of nooks and crannies that we have not gone back to yet. Of course, after reactivating the broom tower and all the contraptions within, there's now stuff we can explore. So let's go ahead and do that. Right. So, first and foremost, there is a door over here. We've looked at it before. I think we've also maybe talked about it before. And to give you a quick rundown of what's ahead, it's just 2 corridors. So, more or less stuff to the left, to the right, and then staircase down, and once again stuff to the left and to the right. And there is shit contained within very much one of those idols, right, that we need these smelter wedges for. So what I'm going to try to do now is just run in there like an asshole, find the damn thing, neglect every enemy, yeah, then destroy the idol. Why am I having such a hard time remembering what that is actually called? But do that, right? Okay, I think it's here. Looks good. We might die, by the way. Not too big a deal, though. And maybe, if we're really good, if we're really damn good, we can fight our way out. But, I wouldn't really count on it. Oh, yeah. We're gonna die. We did. We did. Okay, cannot. Maybe not. Maybe not. If I now get really lucky and, like, manage to avoid all the shit, this is real good. Okay, awesome. And now we're just gonna, like, get back in and scavenge the shit out of this place as well. There's a few neat items, I believe. Not the most important ones, I don't think, but a few neat ones. Absolutely. Because there's rooms at every side right here. There may be a few empty ones, but who really cares? At this point, nobody really cares anymore, right? Especially I don't, because we have mastered the Fume Knight. Maybe to once again say a few quick things about that. I really like that boss fight. It's super challenging. It's, once again, as I've said before, a humanoid boss fight done right, I find, and a lot of people think that, so they certainly did a great job with that boss fight. Doesn't mean that it's a boss fight that I like to repeat, though. It's really stressful to always step in that, and it gives you really, I don't know, like desolate feeling once you step in that arena. At least that's how it is for me. So let's not do that ever again. Fire Snake, a really fancy pyromancy. At least that's what I would imagine. I'm not that big of a pyromancer. Okay, that is him dead. And of course, the reason why you want to destroy that idol is so that these guys won't be revived, right? Okay, how many do we have now of those fragments? 9. I could have sworn that there was 12, but I don't know. I must be missing something. I guess we'll find out eventually, but yeah, it's just a little weird. We want to ride the elevator up, I would say. We could... Oh, that's not the one up. That's the one down. Okay, we want to go up. We could theoretically do another boss fight in this episode. Just throwing that out there real quick. It's not one that's easily accessible. I wouldn't necessarily call it that, but we are somewhat close, and we could still do it. Let me take a look at the time real quick. Yeah, if we're fast, if we're really fast, I mean, it just kind of depends. Depends on how much we actually want to explore. And, oh, speaking of which, there's a little something that a lovely subscriber told me about. I think Brad was his name, and There's actually an illusory wall right here, which you did not just see open up, but it is there. I activated it, and we can now go through a really freaking, that is just devious right there. That is probably the textbook definition of exactly that, but there we go. There's a little chest in here, and what's contained within, we'll find out. It's a really weird thing that he told me about, and I didn't really believe him when he first typed it out. It just seemed kind of off to me, but yeah, we did in fact find the hollow skin. Let me bring that up right here. An item that gives you 1000 curse resistance, which is nuts because that is all the curse resistance. You can't get cursed while wearing this. And from what I read, it also affects like some other stuff. Yeah, like developer messages now showing up, which that just doesn't seem very right now, does it? Like why are they here? Why weren't they there to begin with? Why can I only see them now after picking up this weird item? Just, I don't know. Weirds me out a little bit. That's what I'm saying. But also, what I should do is not wear it anymore because it's kind of hideous at the same time. So, what shall we wear? We have some really fancy helmets. I want to get on this thing, by the way. Just before we miss it, let's make sure to do that. I'm gonna put back on my mask. Lovely mask. Arguably my favorite. Okay. And now there's another one of those idols to the right. And that is another thing that doesn't make me very happy because there is a little invasion involved. So you person, you come over here, and this shit now gets interesting. Very interesting indeed. Because he can of course run back and heal himself. But we don't want that. We want him dead before he ever gets the chance to do that. So the best thing to do right now would be just blocking his path. But at the same time, not depleting our stamina. He's not gonna fucking heal himself, that motherfucker. Maybe a few arrows. He's also gonna drink. I didn't know they could do that. Can you get poisoned though? That is something I would like to find out, because that would kind of work against your healing right there, buddy. Alright. Yeah, he's poisoned now. So if we now get real smart about this, we should be able to just combo him. Okay, that looks good. One more hit. There we go. And now, the cool thing is, it doesn't tell you anything about, like, Invader Banished or whatever it says whenever you kill one of those guys. That's not how it works. There's, like, 7 or 8 more of those fuckers up the staircase, so we'll destroy the thing. We'll pick up more fragments like that. And now we're gonna check this upcoming bit out. God. Whew, okay, let's go. I don't remember how difficult it is, but yeah, there's now plenty popping up. Are they as strong as the other one? Maybe not quite as strong, but annoying. And there's 7 or so of them, so. Oh, fuck, see? There we go. Maybe like 4 though of them. God damn. But yeah, that is also where you then find another boss fight up that staircase. So we absolutely do want to proceed in this direction. Maybe I'm still gonna do it. I think maybe. And then next time, of course, we still need to do that whole challenge area that I'm not the biggest fan of. So yeah, let's find out. Maybe we can then do that next time and then also get some other treasures that I've not picked up yet. Kind of seems like the way to go. Alright, buddy. Come on over. It's killing time. Killing the red, weird person time. There we go. Alright, and now we get the message. Mad Warrior Mask. Let's maybe equip that for a second. I don't think I've ever picked that up. It's pretty hideous too, but whatever. There we go. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of it. Alright, let's unequip that. Anyway, up the staircase, there shouldn't be much left. Like in terms of danger and us dying, I don't think so. I think it's now just me in this room with like armor, ornament or whatever you want to call that in the middle. Now glowing. You can go here even like before killing the Fume Knight, but at that point it's not glowing like it is now. You need the Crown of the Old Iron King in order to make this happen, and in order to activate its little feature, its little gimmick, and that is being able to enter another memory. But now that we're here, I'm thinking, well, maybe I should go back to Bajula and level up and repair and do stuff that way. Because we have 100,000 and we don't want to lose any of that. So let's do that real quick. Then we're going to enter the memory. Then I'm hopefully going to be able to fight that boss and defeat that boss inside. I do find him easier than the Fume Knight, without a doubt. At least when I first did all of that stuff, this entire DLC, that was how it went for me, right? I found him much easier than the Fume Knight. But of course, that doesn't necessarily have to repeat itself, so we'll just see. Repair, then select the ring. Only one, which I really like. I guess we could maybe upgrade like a shield or something like that. If possible, let's check it out. Where's my shield, yo? There it is. Twinkling Titanite. I kind of hate sacrificing that. I don't also know if you can even call it sacrificing, but still, that is good. Now, oh, excuse me, some burpage going on. Then we can, of course, also level ourselves up a little bit. So, what do we want? Do we maybe want Vitality? Although nobody ever picks Vitality. Because then we have a little bit more equip load. And I think that would be nice, because right now I'm finding myself always at the limit of what I can wield, and I'd like some room there. Anyway, that is good. We can now teleport immediately back to that smelter throne, which it is called, and I find that really interesting. But yeah, let's go there. Let's interact with that armor, and let's check out that memory. Dark Souls is just, it's way too stressful. I've been playing Destiny quite a bit for the past 2 days. It's not relevant to this video, but I just kind of wanted to say that because it's such a difference, right? Playing that like a lot and then going on over to Dark Souls 2, which is so different. Like just not just like difficulty wise, but gameplay and the buttons that you need to hit. It's really a change of scenery. A really, really drastic change of scenery. Okay, but we're loading. We're loading into the memory now, and I'm a little terrified, but we'll see. We'll figure it out. There's once again these summoning spots this side, but I don't really need them, I don't think. We're a little cursed. I totally forgot about that. Whatever. Shouldn't be too big of an issue. Also, this whole thing, the whole residing in the memory, shouldn't be too big of an issue anyway. Or either, is what I meant to say there. Because I've never actually had that be a thing in this memory, at least. Okay, not doing the most damage, but that's fine. These guys are a lot stronger than the standard Alonne Knights that you get to challenge. So, certainly be careful when it comes to that. I do kind of have my route already right here, which is kind of funny. I do know how to approach all of these individually, and that is kind of nice. That is really good. If you just run through, there's like 7 guys chasing you at that point, and then those fire salamanders spitting at you, so want to be real careful with this. Real careful. Okay, we're now just going to sprint right through. That guy's going to spit, but he's not going to hit. I should probably consider releasing like a rap album or something like that, because those were some fine rhymes right there. Okay, that's him gone. Pretty good. Really liking the Drangleic sword. I cannot stress that enough. That is just such an amazing thing right there. Okay, now we want to aggro him right there. Not the guy behind the pillar, but him. Okay, backstab. There we go. And only now we're going to attack the pillar guy. Very important not to have two attack you at the same time. I should have been a lot smoother about that, because you can actually sneak up on him and then backstab him that way. Okay, it's him dead. It should be at least good. And there's now another guy, I think in that doorway. There we go. Yeah, I do remember this. Okay. 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 But yeah, Alonne Knights, it's once again really like Iron Keepy, just by the looks of it. And this is really cool actually, because of course it ties in to the main story, you could almost say. At least, I mean, to some extent. It's not super heavy on the story, but there are some really neat nods in this DLC, which I really like. That was kind of lacking in the Crown of the Sunken King, but here you of course find more of these, the return of the Alonne Knights, and stuff connected to the Alonne Knights. And I think now, this being our first time through, I believe we're going to go ahead and pick up these items and kill the lizards. Once again, the whole timing shouldn't be too big of an issue. He can't turn around, by the way. Oh, come on, really? Did he have like 1 HP left right there? That is just nuts. Alright, just grab all of this stuff. I don't even remember what it is. There we go. And now we have to enter that corridor right there. Let's not get killed. There we go. Pretty good. And yeah, this is only the first section to all of this memory. Like, there's another whole second part to it. And I probably like that one less. So yeah, there's still quite a bit to do. Let's run through here. We can that way, I think, get behind him and kill him. Which maybe you don't need to necessarily do, but I just like doing it anyway. Because, I mean, these guys cause so much pain in that one spot, right? And the Force of the Fallen Giants, it's just a nice thing to do right here. Just taking care of them that way without worrying too much about anything. Okay, and now we're luring. We're luring guys, because here they start shooting them arrows. There we go. You, buddy, you come over. You do not bring your friend. I've had that happen before, but do not do it this time. Instead, allow me to do this. Pretty good. And only then take care of your friends. There we go. Alright. But yeah. There should be, yeah. That guy coming? Come on, buddy. Only like 3 or 4 more of you to go, and then we can tackle the boss of this. The boss of this town. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Alright, let's step on out then. Let's... You fucker. You fucker. How dare he mess up my plan? Everything was going so well up until this point. I don't want to use too many of those Estus. I can still very much use them. Alright, anybody. There has to be a person that... Oh, there we go. There has to be a person that wants to follow me in here and wants to get killed in here. Okay, just not a backstab, but that's fine. I can stagger him. And alright, now to you archers. 2 right here already? Alright, whatever. I need to get one to enter like sword mode. Maybe, yeah, I think you're gonna do. So you come on over, and we're not gonna fight behind this pillar so nobody can hit me while we're fighting. I guess they theoretically can. I'm not in the most invulnerable spot, admittedly, but it should do. There we go. Can just dodge it like that. And now there's 2 more. Always stick to them pillars. They're really neat. They're really, really useful as well. And while I don't like this, I really don't like this. Okay. There's another salamander down there as well, so you want to be careful with him as well. Maybe we can get one of them. Could I get you maybe right over here to enter sword mode? And then you're just gonna follow me back to previous pillars so I can then dispose of you without too much of a struggle. Okay, dodge that one. That one is probably the easiest to dodge. And then exploit with a backstab. Alright, die. And now there's only one left. And then we get to fight the boss. Also, if I die to that boss, I'm gonna be so pissed. So let's enter like Zen mode right now and really think about what we need to do for that boss fight. What we need to do is strafe to the right, which, as you all probably know, I don't really like doing that. I'm a big left strafer. Oh my god, that was really fucking close right there. You can also go down there, and I believe there's items down there as well, but who cares at this point? We're now doing this boss, and we're doing him good. Also, maybe this? And what's that noise? I don't really know anything anymore. But yeah, we're doing a boss. And as I was saying, strafe to the right, and first and foremost, fucking dodge to the right. This is dodge to the right, the boss fight. Sir Alonne. Really cool nod. Okay, and it's gonna be really difficult for me to now, once again, get back into the pattern. That was a terrible dodge, I thought, but okay. The cool thing is, if you dodge a little too soon, it's not gonna be the biggest issue. The big important thing is that you dodge. Alright, and keep dodging. And keep that stamina up. And always dodge to the right. If you dodge to the left, he's gonna hit you. If you dodge to the right, there's no chance he's gonna hit you. So do that. And what else is there? There's also like a power attack that he can do. Also, you can block like a few of them, at least. Not very many, though. That was, once again, too soon, but it still works as long as you dodge to the right. And to the right. Good. Maybe get a hit in there and wait for him to do charge up. He always, like, yeah, does like a long-ass charge up, and that was just mean right there. Okay. We once again want him to do that attack where he just strikes you like that, because that we can use to heal. But it's still Dark Souls. That is something that I need to remind myself of. It's still so easy to die. Our aromatic ooze is already gone. Ah, that was terrible, but still not the worst damage. He's not doing too much of that. God damn it. And I'm not dodging to the right as much as I should be. Oh, and that is also like a quick wind-up attack that he has. Jesus Christ. Okay, I gotta heal. Alright, just a little bit more damage right there. Okay. Come on, stamina. Get back up there. I'm not doing the best job. It's also a weird pattern to get used to. Like always being wary of that one direction that you need to kind of abide by. Okay, that is fucked. It's not going to do too much damage, luckily. Like, you're, for the most part, going to survive that attack. But, of course, if you get hit at that point, it's gonna suck. And everything sucks now because I have to do that entire area again. And here we are, back at the fog gate. Okay, let's do this, guys. Let's kill the fucker. I was admittedly pretty cocky towards the end of that first attempt there, but we're gonna do it this time. I know that for a fact. So let's kill Sir Alonne right here. Just gotta be smart about it and not fuck up at any point during this attempt. I mean, there's a few fuck ups that you can make, absolutely, but gotta keep them gotta keep them down there. Don't wanna fuck up too much. Instead, wanna roll to the right and also keep my distance whenever he's just doing that. I believe you can also very much dodge roll once, and the second swing is gonna go above you, which is kind of nice. But we don't really have to risk it too much now, do we? Let's play it safe. play it safe like I did just then. Okay, I want to go back for that, and that was the quick one. Always be careful with the quick one. And now I just want him to attack me like he does, so I can then use that time to heal. Pretty good. It's not the most difficult fight. I don't know why I'm making it so difficult on myself, because usually I found this to be the easier one compared to the Fume Knight. I don't know if that experience is the same for everybody, but to me it's certainly been that. But I'm not playing it smart now, am I? Right. I kind of want to get into that position where I can heal myself again. Okay, almost dodge to the left. Don't want to dodge to the left, you guys. Alright. That was not good. I'm not happy. Not happy. No time to heal yet. Come on, do it again. Do the thing that you like to do, and do it now so I can heal. There we go. And now I can heal. That's probably my preferred time to do that. So this you want to dodge as well, and then just the standard swings. It's a war of attrition. It's just him hitting you a bit, you hitting him a bit, hopefully. That was exactly what I meant by the second swing going kind of above you. And now we're gonna just keep it up. Keep it right up there and not lose focus. Of course our beloved aromatic ooze is gone. And that sucks to some extent, but it shouldn't prevent us from defeating him. It's gonna happen eventually. I mean, if I have to do another attempt, that's not too bad either, but then I would kind of start being ashamed at the very least. I wouldn't be ashamed just yet, but it's getting pretty close. It's getting pretty close, Sir Alonne. Pretty interesting that you fight him as well. I really like that, and it's also probably the coolest looking boss room. Really like the color of that stuff in the background there. Okay, that's the one that you want to dodge, and then you can of course always take a swing. I don't know if you can take a second one there. You might be able to, but I don't really like to. Right, we want to probably heal again, so do your attack. So that one, and then we heal. I was a little late maybe, but luckily it still worked out. And the roll stab attack, you guys, I'm telling you, that is probably my favorite one out of those. Alright, so far so good. I don't know if we're farther than we were last time, but it sure feels a lot safer. It feels like I'm used to the pattern much more now, so that you want to dodge as well. It's not good when that happens. We saw that. Have that on camera. That is when the roly-doly misses. Okay. That you want to dodge. And then, fuck. See, I'm hitting that button way too soon. That's the big problem there. Oh, right. I totally forgot about that attack. Yeah, I totally forgot about that attack. Okay, but that shouldn't be too big of a deal. You can also very much dodge that one. I just haven't done the greatest job of that so far. Health is good. The dodges are coming in. He's like half down now, maybe even a little bit more. I can't really check right now. I know it's just, I don't know, my eye's going down there for a second, but it's important that I don't lose focus now. So I'd rather not. I'd rather not look at the health bar. Come on, you person. You person, knight person. Oh, fucking hell. Okay, we're back where we started. Come on, do your... That is the fast one that I don't like. That goes in, I believe, the other direction as well. I couldn't really tell you. Alright, and that you want to dodge, and then you want to heal. Only 4 left, Alonne. We gotta hurry the fuck up. Because I don't want to run out of Estus, you know. That doesn't really end well, for the most part. Ah, way too soon. God damn it. Okay, that's fine. Gotta hit you. Kinda wanna heal again because I was fucking up them rolls. Okay, that's good. Come on, do your... That is the one that I like to see. There we go. And that was a terrible dodge right there. Okay, still hit him. Don't really need to heal necessarily, but I really need to dodge that one. Whew. Anyway, commentary is exciting now, isn't it? Me just saying stuff. ad infinitum, because in the end it's just me repeating my same strategy over and over again. That is the one attack that I like to dodge as well. Quite frankly, I like to dodge all of them, but you know what I'm saying, don't you? Maybe. I need to heal right about now. So you throw in another attack that I can anticipate. I don't know if that is a good time to heal, but it sure worked. Stabbage. There we go. And, oh, that was not one that I was expecting very much. Okay, man. Here we go. It's the final countdown, right? That's a song that I've heard before. Okay, didn't quite roll there. Kind of almost seemed like he cancelled my roll, because I did certainly hit the button. Don't know if I should have gone in for that. Ooh, don't make it interesting now. We're about to end this. Better heal. Better heal than die, right? That's okay. Fucking Alonne, man. There we go. Just play it safe. No need to do anything fancy now. It is just a few more sword attacks away, and also the occasional miss I can afford as well. I can't really afford it though, that's like the big issue, isn't it? Okay, you jump away, person. I don't like being that close to you. I like having you approach me from an angle that I can very much anticipate. Okay, another hit. Kind of want to heal. Probably going to use this time right now. And now, we're not going to get hit ever again. We're going to just finish him off. Just gotta play it like slow and steady. That is kind of what I'd say about this. And also, rolling to the right is really nice as well. Okay, man. That we're going to dodge the final one and finish him off. Sir Alonne, I really like that fight. It's another one of those like humanoid fights done right, I find. I don't know. I really like how they're designing these, because it's not just I'm gonna fucking circle around you for the rest of my life. Instead, I'm just gonna do some well-timed dodges and stuff like that. It's really neat. Anyway, what do we have here? Examine. Smelter wedge. The last one I believe that you get. Is it though? I'm now trying to think which one I have not done yet, because of course I don't know. I feel like there were 12. Maybe if you guys know, fill me in, because I kind of feel like I'm missing a wedge. Which is certainly not something that a lot of kids in high school think, but I kind of feel like there were 12 there. It's a little odd. Anyway, I think that is going to then conclude the episode. So we killed 2 bosses, 2 out of 3 bosses in the DLC. Both really, really cool bosses. I mean, the thing is, right? I do love them for the kind of boss that they are. I do love them for them being humanoid bosses. At the same time, though, I could have very much done without humanoid bosses. Because, I mean, there's already so many of those in the game to begin with. It kind of would have been nice to see something else, but it does fit thematically, I guess you would have to say. I know, this guy's wearing the Fume set. But yeah, we're going to call it a day now. There's probably going to be one more episode in which we're going to do that challenge area, and also clearing up a few side bits that I haven't really explored yet. So hopefully everybody's looking forward to that. Do want to thank you very, very much for watching, and yeah, I'll catch you later with another episode. Goodbye.